Hello there, Periscope. Hey, greetings. How are you? This is Bob in the dark here, kind of dark. Back on Periscope just for a few minutes. I just have a little bit to say here. We are at the end of 2017. Interesting year, okay? And we're getting ready to start a new year. Okay, that's everybody knows that. But I just wanted to talk a little bit about 2017. Where we were, where we headed, and what we might want to do next. So 2017, pretty much anywhere that you are or you live, my focus is on the United States because that's where I live. But we have managed or decided, for political reasons or for whatever, to focus, to spend 2017 focusing on the differences that we all have. And, we started out that way in January and, kind of got out of hand to the point where at the end of the year, we're in a place that we really haven't been to many times in the United States. I'm talking about America now, but it also, I think it also, people in Europe could probably agree with that, but we're to the point where we just don't like each other. We hate each other. It's all about what our differences are, and just, making sure that the other guy doesn't get anything we want at all. And we've done that now for a whole year, and where has it gotten us at this point in time? I don't know about you, but, it doesn't feel good to be like that. When you're focusing on hate all the time, that doesn't feel good. It certainly doesn't solve any problems. It doesn't make anything better. It's not taking care, our differences that we're focusing on, it's not taking care of any of the differences, okay? And it's ugly. It takes a lot of energy. It saps a lot of energy, and it's ugly, and it's just, it really doesn't work, okay? So we've done that for a year. And here we are at the end of a year. We're getting ready to do 2018. Everybody talks about, New Year resolutions and the New Year, what we're going to do in the New Year. Greetings to those who are watching my Periscope there. This is Bob in Florida with just a New Year's message, suggested message anyway. But here's a suggestion. We've managed to not like each other. Hey, Shansky, how you doing? For a whole year, and even though we didn't, there were times, there was disasters, there was shootings, there was hurricanes, natural disasters, where people who came together who just didn't like each other, but when the need was there, they helped each other out. People risked their lives for each other. So we still have that, we still have the better angels of our nation, or nature, within us. And you too, we did. We had a great Christmas, and I hope you had a great Christmas too. God bless you. But we still have that within us, and, another thing that we don't talk about anymore is God, bringing God back into our lives. I think, the further away we get from that, and this is a very unpopular, people don't want to talk about this, but the further away we get from that, the worse things are getting, and it's kind of hard to deny that. You just have to watch, just turn on the TV, But maybe at the end of this year, maybe we should reevaluate that as well. And I don't care what side, I'm not talking about one group of people is like that. One group of people is bad, the other ones are good. I don't care if you're a liberal. I don't care if you're conservative. I don't care if you're Democrat, Republican. And in the European nations, hello, greetings. I don't care who you are and what you believe. The bottom line is we're spending too much focusing on hatred. And it hurts. It's not fixing anything. Nothing is getting solved. It takes a lot of energy. Hello, Brazil. And at the end of the year, I'm kind of wore out. I know that I'm not the only one. I know there's a lot of people who are saying, I'm sick of this. So let's do this in 2018. Here's a suggestion from an old guy. This is an old retired guy, not the smartest dude on the block, but I've been around a time or two. But, hey, Manaus, hello. But how about we do this in 2018? How about we start 2018 with a smile and with a prayer? Why don't we talk to God? Why don't we acknowledge that there is a God? He's out there and he has better things for us to do than hate each other. And also, let's just get back to what we do best, which is getting along and helping each other and loving each other, families. Let's focus, instead of focusing on our politics, and economics and what splits us apart. Why don't we focus on our families, our children, our jobs, our moms and dads, little kids? Why don't we focus on that? Focus on the things that make us one people. And there's more of that than there are differences. We've managed to just spend a year just absolutely locked into our differences, and it doesn't work. It's not first off, it's not solving anything. As far as the political thing, I don't even want to go there. If you're waiting for a politician to fix things, and I don't care what side you're on, I don't care if you're a Democrat in the United States, if you're a Republican, if you're in Europe, I don't care what side of the Brexit issue you're on, and anything. The politicians, if you're waiting for them to fix what's wrong, you're going to wait. Listen, I'm 63 years old, and they haven't done it yet. I've been waiting. They're not going to. That's not the answer. So instead of looking here's a radical thought, and just think about it this year. Instead of looking to the left or to the right, why don't we look up? Why don't we try that? We've tried everything else and it's not working. Why don't we look up and we look up to God? And it's pretty easy. Just say, hey, God, you're still there. We know you're there. We know we've walked away from you. We know we've turned away. But help us. We've been wrong. We've sinned. Help us. And we love you. And see how that works. Let's try that in 2018. Because in 2017, what we're doing now is not helping anything. It's exhausting. It wears everybody out. And as problems, they're not getting solved. Nothing is any better. Nobody has any more money in their pocket. And like I said, last year there was a couple of big hurricanes in the United States. People who were just flooded out, just completely wiped out. Neighbors, people down the road, people from other areas came and dropped what they were doing and came and helped people who they would never have anything to do with. So we have that in us, folks. So let's do that in 2018. Let's pump that up. Let's bring up that, like Abraham Lincoln said a long time ago. Let's focus on the better angels of our nature. That's Abe's words. He said that about 150 years ago or something like that. So anyway, that's my story. That's my message. To everybody out there on Periscope, thanks for watching. If you watch on the replay, thank you. Appreciate that. Love y'all. I hope you had a great Merry Christmas and whatever it is you celebrate, wherever you're at and anywhere around the world. Hello, Turkey. And I hope you have a great New Year. And thanks for watching. It's Bob, the old guy in Florida on Periscope. And we hope we'll see you again in the new year. Like I said, let's focus on what brings us together this year. We got a new year coming. Let's have a new start. Let's look up and let's just stop all this insanity because it doesn't work. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Have a blessed day. Have a blessed new year. And it's Bob signing off on Periscope. Till next time. God bless. See you again.